For the first time in a few years, it seems like Call of Duty has stopped peeking at other shooters' homework for inspiration. It's not to say it hasn't been successful when taking on trending modes and mechanics, like when Treyarch's Black Ops 4 ditched the campaign and introduced an amazing Battle Royale mode. This year, though, Infinity Ward pulls from its own history for Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and as a result, it's delivered excellent gunplay to pair with an intense and effective campaign, and a fantastic weapon customization system in multiplayer. Something it didn't learn, though, is that even a great arsenal can't make up for poor map design, especially when there's such a limited selection available at launch. Missteps in multiplayer and Spec Ops are like suppression fire that keep Modern Warfare from taking the high ground of its classic namesake, but everything else suggests that this series is now heading in a promising direction. We've done separate, in-depth reviews for the single-player campaign and multiplayer. Here's what Ryan McCaffrey said about this year's Call of Duty campaign in his review, with my thoughts on multiplayer following that.
Echo 3-1, Viper 1-1 on approach, ready to tap you. What's your position?
As someone who's played every single Call of Duty campaign and really missed it last year, the new Modern Warfare is exactly the kind of single-player revival I've been looking for. It introduces welcome new kinds of gameplay moments while executing familiar ones exceptionally well. Sure, its story may not be as provocative as it seems to want to be, but it reestablishes a strong identity for this 16-year-old franchise with a showcase solo shooter experience. Amidst a growing pile of battle royales and looter shooters that just don't scratch that same itchy trigger finger, it felt just like old times.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare's scaled-up version of Ground War is a chaotic good time, and realism quiets things down a bit to present a uniquely delightful challenge. The rest of Modern Warfare's multiplayer ranges from great additions like Gunfight and its in-depth weapon customization, to mediocre with modes like Spec Ops. But across most of them, mediocre maps make spawn camping a frustrating problem, and escaping the ones where you know you'll have a bad time is more challenging with removed map voting. But there sure is a lot to do in Modern Warfare, and that variety is important to keep things feeling fresh after the occasional unexpected low points. Overall, the campaign is Call of Duty Modern Warfare's strength. Its well-designed missions make for excellent weapon testing grounds and feature a slew of interesting mechanics that wouldn't work anywhere else. Some of its best parts come about because of the secretive nature of this war, and that includes some heavy moments that are generally done well. The multiplayer, meanwhile, maintains its smooth gunplay and has great weapon customization to go with it, but those don't matter when having to play on this disappointing batch of launch maps. Still, Modern Warfare's gorgeous new realism mode, the large-scale ground war, and quick and dirty gunfight help mix things up for a good time. For even more on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, be sure to check out our tips videos for ground war and gunfight. And for everything else, keep it on IGN.